We answer the question. We asked the question today. Do I do reaction videos? Potentially. I'm a brick. Uh-huh. She's a brick. No way. He's a brick. All right. We're all bricks, and y'all welcome. Welcome to BrickedBoyZ, the first Nintendo Direct reaction video. Maybe more will come. I'm not sure. But it's the only time I'm ever going to wear this shirt, so let's do this. Oh, game's not actually active. This is what's active. Alright, here we go. What are we watching first? First up, we got names I don't recognize. One day, Pyrrha just disappeared. I bet you this is Xenoblade Chronicles I know nothing about. That tiger looks cool, though. I gotta admit, that tiger looks pretty dope.
Was that a fucking shark?
I don't... Maybe. I have no idea what's going on right now. Very anime. Very anime.
I couldn't find it anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
I'm sure the name All Rest would give it away, but I don't play. Oh my god, we're almost at 1 million people watching.
Where have you gone? I'll find you. What
Oh my god, it's in English. That's pretty cool.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, I thought I was
She must be from Xenoblade.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your
I am so confused right now. I need to look this up.
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them.
Pyra.
These are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers!
Oh, she is from Xenoblade.
Tight spot.
Okay, that's cool.
Mithra?
I don't play Xenoblade. But that's cool that there's more representation for a game a lot of people love. I dig the music. Smash Brothers always has good music though, so saying you dig Smash Brothers music is like saying water is wet.
Planning on this? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Fusane! Ray of Punishment! Chroma Foresight!
What? You can even use that.
Right here!
You two can swap between each.
Oh my god, we reached 1 million viewers live.
Blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand our way!
Spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy.
That's a cool stage.
Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's a board.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow! Burn! Burning sword!
Whoa.
Nailed it.
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Good Shulk, you shouldn't go easy on them.
You forget. We're fighters too!
Nice. So it's from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now do what someone said and put Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style.
Oh, they're acknowledging that they haven't done a Nintendo Direct in forever. That's cool.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Thank you. I appreciate it too.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
Get away.
Ultimate
Stop
game,
going over there, mouse.
Pyra
Go over
and
here.
Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So he comes out.
Releases in March,
So it's not just
so we
them,
hope
it's a
you'll
Rex
stay
thing.
tuned
I don't play
just a
Xenoblade.
bit
I've said that
longer.
a bunch of times
Alright,
already.
let's
I have
continue
no idea what's
with our
going on,
first batch
but
of
that's
Nintendo
still cool.
Switch headlines.
So it... Alright, Fall Guys is coming to Switch. That's cool, I guess. I mean, Fall Guys is a pretty big property. Again, it's something I don't play. So we're starting out 0 for 2 for Metal Z. Or double D's. Sorry, I was apparently not supposed to be repeated, and I'm going to get in so much trouble for that. It is the cutest looking game, I'll give it that.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
What the hell?
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know
summer
what that
2021.
is, but that looks cool. So
Put your
you get to
sleuthing skills
know
to the
why the
test
solar
in two
system is
classic
decaying
murder
itself.
mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir.
Okay.
And Famicom Detective
I
Club:
can't
The
even
Girl Who
remember
Stands
the games that are going
Behind.
before it. They're
Two
just
deep cuts
rapid
in
fire and
Nintendo
just
history are coming to
Famicom
North America
Detective
for the
Club.
first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama,
It says
and twists and turns await at every corner.
what? So is this like a Phoenix Wright
You'll be on
game?
the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing
Well,
with
Phoenix
amnesia.
Wright with more seriousness and
But
really
that's
based
not the only
in.
case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free
I just love that they're
students
using the
from a sinister
Famicom
nightmare.
name. I don't know if it's a
Interrogate
remake
suspects and hunt
for,
for clues to piece together these
uh,
chilling conundrums.
for the Switch, but the fact that they're
Figure out
using
who
the
culprit
Famicom
is before
name
it's too late.
is pretty dope.
ここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女
Blood
が立って
cover girl right from you. Will I play
Uncover
it?
the deadly
Either
truth
one of
of
them?
Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom
Unfortunately,
Detective Club:
probably
The Girl
not.
Who Stands
But
Behind.
more power to
Coming
anyone that
Nintendo
wants to
Switch
play them
May
and
14th.
enjoy them, because
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Nintendo is really good at so far displaying games that I may not be interested
new
in,
age
but
of
clearly they
battles
know have
begins.
a wide range of fans now that they didn't used to have, or we've just now all been able to collect together under the same roof somehow. One system. Maybe it's because of the Switch. Are they bringing actual Dynasty Warriors to the Switch, and now I really like actively don't care. Samurai Warriors 5. Close adjacent. I hope it works out. I hope that on the Nintendo consoles they have the reputation from playing the Hyrule Warriors games that the Warriors series will be much better on Switch than the Warriors series is on any other platform. It's all I can hope for, because
unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
I will enjoy my Hyrule Warriors. Thank you very much. I still have Age of Calamity to dive into, so that's for hardcore Warriors fans. I'm a casual Warriors fan at best, just like that likes the combat, but likes the lore transposed onto something else.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version.
Since I have no care clearly for this game, that little side note down below, Star Fox Zero. See how that says 4 years ago? Well, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Legend of Mana, cool, whatever. That's Star Fox Zero. Announce that. Announce Star Fox Zero for the Switch. Give me Star Fox Zero and Star Fox 1 at the same time. Please? Because I don't care what anyone says, the controls are not good on the Wii U. Please give me regular controls and the ability to multiplayer in a Star Fox game. Give me Star Fox Zero for the story. Give me Star Fox 1 for the story and the multiplayer. Please? All you have to do is remake it without the stupid controls. And I'm going to keep saying the stupid controls. I don't care who's good at it. I'm glad for you that you're good at it. I'm glad. I have given it all the shots I could give it, and it still sits in my case unplayed. But if you can give me Star Fox Zero on the Switch and announce a sequel, that'd be like something like Bayonetta. Oh my god. And Monster Hunter fans should rejoice.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage of Magna Hollow. Something so devastating casualties.
How can we fight it?
Did I guess the game wrong again?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
I don't think I did. I think this is a Monster Hunter game.
Hold yourselves together. I'm not getting it.
So what was that? 0 for 5 on games that I don't play?
You listen to me now.
Nice. Great start to the reaction video content. Love it. 0 for 5 for games that I enjoy.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Cool. I did not get it wrong. Monster Hunter Rise.
Right away. We're here to offer
Once again, every fan that is enjoyable of Monster Hunter,
the calamity.
more power to you. Please enjoy. Look, it's coming soon. So. Neat! More deluxe Switches editions. I wonder if certain people will buy it, even though they
That was
shouldn't.
the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment.
Just makes me wonder, how
in
come the Monster Hunter
series,
character
launching
isn't in
March
Smash?
26th.
That'd be pretty cool.
Next,
Put the Monster Hunter in
please take a look at
Smash.
this.
Neat.
The fairway is open once again.
That's actually pretty
Moving on to
cool.
the latest installment
I haven't
of the
heard from Mario
series,
Golf
coming to Nintendo Switch.
in a very long time.
Study the
Is it
wind
made by
and terrain.
Camelot? Or is it
Take
made
your
by a
time
different
to
company?
think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses.
That looks
filled
really
with
good.
Lush, natural scenery.
That looks
Use
really,
features
really,
on
really
the
good.
greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Nice.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls. by
Double
holding a
nice. The
Joy-Con
fact that it's an
controller like a
option,
golf club.
way to
Only swing
introduce the
controller
game
to have
and
your
then be like,
character
you can
swing
motion
the
control.
game, letting
That's
you
what I
easily
want. Come on,
enjoy
do that for
the
Zelda.
sensation
Do
of
that for
golf.
Zelda. Skyward Sword Zelda? Skyward Sword Zelda on
On top
Switch.
of all that, there
Come
are
on.
several modes with new
Let's do
elements
this.
that truly bring the heat to
Yeah?
Mario Golf,
That looks
including
really
this
cool.
one,
That's
Speed
like golf, but with a little bit of Mario
It's always
flair.
your turn.
I can get
After it
behind
tees off
that.
at the same time, then you'll race through the course
I can
to reach your
definitely get
ball.
behind that.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
No one I know plays golf
Pace
though,
your
so I don't know if
opponent to
anyone I
come out
know.
on
Maybe
top.
my friend from high
Your
school
golfing skills aren't the
play
only
Mario
things
Golf.
at
Oh
play.
snap! Getting
Use
giant,
dashes
going
and
rainbow.
special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie
Weird.
and develop your
As a
golfing
Mii
skills
character,
while
huh?
interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom
story mode.
characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Yeah, pre-orders. Don't pre-order.
Latest game in the Mario Golf series.
I know companies all tell you to pre-order,
for
just don't
multiplayer
pre-order.
modes,
Buy it when it comes
as
out.
well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on
It does
to
look
more
cool.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I remember having conversations with old friends
Check out these games
about
coming
what
to
Nintendo
Switch.
games would look like in HD. And they
Return
they
to
look
the
marginally
unforgiving
better.
world
They
of
have that
Pandora and
Nintendo
Tales from
flair.
the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
Alright, that's just for
Set between
2K.
Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild
I don't know what to
ride
consider
when
that.
Tales from
It's
the
definitely an
Borderlands
0 for
launches on
6, but it's an
Nintendo Switch,
asterisk
March
because I already
24th.
own it. The other stuff I would
Two
have
of
bought, but
Capcom's
I already
most
own that
beloved
stuff.
Arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Yeah, everyone's feeling the arcade rush. Do
As
your
a zombie,
arcadey
you
things.
just can't get enough of it. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal. of
Wasn't this an
sputum head,
Xbox
frag
game?
Grenades, and more during
Pretty
your
sure this
grisly
Stubbs
mission.
game was an
This
Xbox
city ain't
game.
no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, hey, whatever floats people's boat. If you want to be a
Travis Touchdown
zombie,
versus assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass,
Damn.
katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
double
Hey,
damn.
hey, hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens
Oh my God.
with crazy tricks up their sleeves. study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
Aliens. I did not expect
fate
them
of
to
the
go
world is at
aliens with
stake.
No More Heroes
So
3.
get ready to kick some, whatever.
I'm in
aliens
agreement with
like
what the
you
guy
can
said at the first play. Are we even
Anyway,
watching
it
the
all
same
makes
game at
sense
this point?
When No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
That completely blindsided me. Like, I knew it was coming, but I did not expect
Exterminate
aliens.
demons in heaven.
All right, dude, you're just playing that one up. You're just playing that one up. I heard you, announcer. You're just playing that one up.
Hello. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Weird. Is it a first-person game?
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
You got a good voice. Good old, I believe, Stephen J. Blom.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. So you're like death?
Uncover
he rides
Heaven's
on a pale
mysteries
horse?
in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I like the concept.
The DC superhero girls are here to save
Oh
the
snap.
day.
The DC
Hi, everyone.
superhero
My name's
girls.
Barbara
Oh
Gordon.
wow.
AKA Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super
At least they
strong
put a lot of
and has
effort into
vision.
it. It looks good for what it is. I definitely don't watch this show.
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern,
It's
Bumblebee,
cool that you
and
can choose
Zatanna,
multiple
we fight
characters,
evil
so
supervillains
more
keep
power
our
to
city
ya.
safe. But we're not just
Be
about the
super
superheroes.
powered
We
and
also
do
have
it
our school
together.
lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
Ha! That reminds me
We
of
got a comment already.
the new
Nice.
Wind Waker.
And I
Let's
definitely
take
wanna hit up
selfies
Sweet Justice
together.
later.
Woo, with our weird faces.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures
Sparkly
out our secret
eyes.
identities.
I mean, you're wearing
DC
bat
superhero
ears.
girls,
How
Team
could you
Power heroically soars
not
into
give away
Nintendo
your
Switch,
super
June
identities?
4th.
Whatever. You have the ears, is all I'm saying. Trying to hide your
Ready to
secret
choose
identity,
cannons and prepare
or you
for
just
battle.
putting it all over your clothing. Plants vs. Zombies. Batter for the neighborville. Yeah, it's coming to the Switch. Batter for the neighborville. It's weird that you mentioned that and you screamed it from a distance because it does look pretty cool. The graphics are pretty detailed.
That's pretty intense, dude. It's way more intense.
Unfortunately, as you see at the bottom, it says you need a Nintendo Switch Online membership to play it, which I do not possess. So even if we got it, it probably would be better
that's
just...
like way more intense than the Plants vs. Zombies.
Someone called it. I was watching videos recently, and I don't remember who did it, but someone said this needs to come to Switch, and it came to Switch.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles.
How are
across
they
the
able...
kingdom.
Like, they have put out, like, over
Turn
a
your favorite
dozen
people into your
games,
allies, or even
and they're
make
all
someone the
coming out
nefarious
by
Dark
March or
Lord.
April?
Makeup has been
Which means
added
we're
as
not
a
going
new
to see
feature in
anything
this
big.
game. Glam up your Miis.
If anyone's
Get them
expecting
ready for
anything
adventure.
like bombshelly,
There's also a new
I don't
wish
think that's gonna happen
letting
because
you
it's
go
all
wild
gonna
with your
happen
Mii
this April.
creations and make
I would
them
love to be
even
proven
more
wrong.
fabulous.
I would definitely love to be proven wrong that they're gonna drop something
In the world of
bombshelly.
Miitopia,
But we're in
relationships are
look,
key.
Miitopia. We're talking about
Consider
Mii's right
spending
now.
some
Like
quality time
anybody
with
could be on
allies
this
to strengthen
adventure. Like
bonds.
okay, thank you for the ideas,
This
Nintendo.
can give you an
I have
advantage during
nothing
battle.
negative to say about your Mii ideas, but
If your relationship's sour, though,
show me something.
it might take a turn for the worse.
We are halfway. I started right when you
have
actually
a horse
started,
as an
not
ally?
when it says
That
55
sounds
minutes
pretty
ago
darn
now
good.
on
Care for it,
YouTube.
and it'll lend a hand, or poof,
We are halfway
battle.
through. You got another half.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
We go all the way up to
Begin
May. That's not
today
quarter
on
one.
Nintendo eShop.
That's quarter two. May is quarter two.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like
Why
the
weren't they
Super
already
Mushroom
in the
and
game?
Question
Weren't they?
Mark can
They
be
were
ordered
already in
in-game
like
as
the
furniture
first
items.
Animal Crossing game. It's like you're adding them
Place
later.
them however and wherever you'd like.
Okay, but that's actually really detailed Mario stuff. That's crazy.
You can also place
It's like
two
a
warp
maze of
pipes.
Mario. He's all angry because he's Wario.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Good
Hey,
job, Warp
Why not
Pipes.
try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
That's cool.
After
Free is
downloading it,
cool.
Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Free is always
Keep an eye on
nice.
the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the
Oh,
latest
so
information.
nice.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary event.
Ah.
Please wait a
But then
bit
the 35th
longer
was
for
like
their
last year.
release.
We're now in like February. Whatever. They're stretching it.
Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Dig that.
We hope
Dig
you
that
enjoyed
really well.
that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Is this a Fire Emblem game? No.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
It's Final Fantasy
The wages
Tactics.
of loyalty, raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader.
That's pretty
and
cool.
Must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through.
It has the
every last one of us.
It has the like Linked Awakening look to it.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm
Well,
once again.
even if it's a brand new game, it sure looks like Final
Caught
Fantasy
in
Tactics.
a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range
Brand new is
such as
always
bows
welcome.
and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked
Looks
is
visually
susceptible not
unique.
only to your initial
It's
attack,
got
but
sprites
also
and like a
powerful
3D
blow
battle
from the
arena that you
allied
can
positioned
rotate around,
behind
and
the enemy.
the camera rotates around for itself.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Should really be talking more about it, but I'm just enjoying what I'm seeing on
Throughout
screen.
the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction,
Wow.
affecting how
You're
the
going
story
quite above and
unfolds
beyond,
who
developers
will
of whatever
join
this
your
game
cause.
is. So not only do you make the battle system great, you got like a diplomacy
relinquish Prince Roland to Esros.
system in place to
Critical
talk with
decisions
people.
that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG.
It even says
Square Enix,
working title.
will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future
What a
updates
neat
on this
little
brand
demo.
new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
They better be coming.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
What the hell? A Star Wars game?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Talk about the tease of teases, but it's supposedly coming right around the corner.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
It's a sprite!
In Knockout City,
Like a sprite character, the rest are 3D models, and she's a little... I'm very confused. I'm a very confused person right now.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Wow. Wow. Let's find out what sound your face makes. Wait, they're not even like... Are they avatars? Are they're not even like... Are the playable characters within the game? I'm even more confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Straight up. It's like... It looks like it's Overwatch if Overwatch was more kid-friendly. Because Overwatch is not that kid-friendly.
Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
They're passing a ball, so it's some kind of sports game.
Come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City, that's exactly what it's called. Kickball? Dodgeball. In a city? I'm guessing.
Starts now.
I'm so guessing.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
Okay, game is
The game
canceled.
is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the
Giant
end of your
enemy
journey?
crabs.
The battle for survival begins.
Attack
in
its
World's
weak
End
point for
Club,
massive
venturing
damage.
onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
World's End Club. The weirdness keeps on coming.
Olympus, with the physical release of Hades.
I mean, that's cool, I
Critically
guess.
acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards is getting
Yeah, it's definitely my game of the year. That's for sure. 2020. Game of the year 2020. Hades over there, baby.
On your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's
Okay.
packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium.
So you're paying for artwork and
vibrant
happening
cast
to
of
get the
gods,
game on the side.
ghosts,
Got it.
and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z.
Cool.
Let's not
Support it
forget
if
the
you
game
want.
itself.
Or if you don't already own the
Dozens
game,
of
then
hours
get
of
it. Because
exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
woo, physical version of Hades for the
deadly
Switch.
action
Does it load
games,
faster?
one masterful
I don't care if
collection.
it doesn't load faster.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
What?
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the
That's cool.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
You play all the Ninja Gaiden games on the Switch in one
Are the
collection.
legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills.
I've never
along
given the
with
Ninja
ruthless
Gaiden
ninjutsu
series
to
a
swiftly
fair
take
chance, so
down
that would be
enemies.
pretty awesome.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements
at that.
while unleashing
It's all
fast
just-
and frenzied combos.
Flash.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
That's interesting, because that DLC was spread throughout
Revel in the
and really
intensity
annoying
of
to
Ninja
collect in
Gaiden
the original
in one
versions of each
dynamic
game.
collection. Ninja
That's
Gaiden
cool.
Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Cool. Plenty of time to not worry about it for now. That's a cool surprise.
Battles are coming to
I'm
Hyrule
down
Warriors, Age
for that
of
surprise. Ninja Gaiden collection. It's not the collection I wanted, but you know, can't always get the collection we want. Again, June is quarter 2, not quarter 1. Someone lied to me. I don't know who that person was that lied to me, but I'll accept it. It's fine. You know what's hilarious? Because it's recording, I can just see it on the computer monitor.
Can't you see me?
No.
That? Okay.
All right, that's cool. I don't care. I haven't even opened the package of that game yet. I need to get
There's
on it.
even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
You do not care about a lot of this.
Yeah, I was like 0 for 12 before I stopped keeping count.
Of light will soon embark on a journey to restore
Yeah.
the crystals. Use the job system
So
to
it's
develop
not been a
your
very
characters and master the
reactionary
default
reaction
commands to
video
emerge
because
victorious in
I don't really
turn-based
care about
battles.
most of what's going on. More power to every
Veterans
fan that
and
plays
newcomers
whatever
to
has
the
been
series can
on here. I
enjoy
don't
this
knock
brand
any
new
of it,
story on February 26th.
but I don't play most of
A
it.
new
I might play
trailer
the
for
Ninja
Bravely
Gaiden
Default 2
thing.
will
That's
be
pretty much
revealed
it. One. I got
following
one
he
thing.
doesn't knock, he rings the doorbell.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Bravely Default is
latest
the most
installment in
confusing
the
video
legendary
game franchise
Ghosts
ever
and
because there's
Goblins
Bravely
series
Default,
comes to
Bravely
life
Default 2,
as the
and then
brave
there's
knight
Bravely
Arthur
Second
will unleash weapons,
and Layer.
spells, and
What?
skills to
I
battle
don't. What
monsters
is with this
across
naming
challenging
convention?
stages within the demon realm.
Fix it.
Local co-op play is also available for the
It's great
first
games,
time.
but fix
Help
it.
Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carry for transportation.
They
or
made a
Archie
new
for bridges.
Ghosts and Goblins?
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
That's
Pre-orders
cool.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's like a little remake of
8
the
protagonists.
original
8
arcade thing.
captivating
See, and there,
journeys.
people want the
Saga Frontier
original
has been remastered
arcade.
for
Like,
Nintendo Switch.
saying, let's
Travel
get the
through a
arcade
stunning
thing going.
sci-fi
They have like an
world with any
arcade
of the
cabinet
protagonists,
collection
each
of
with
all
their
the
own
different
story.
arcade games.
With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier
Well,
Remastered
I'm hoping this
is
gets
an
finished
adventure
soon
not
because
to be missed.
41
The game
minutes in,
launches April 15th.
you got supposedly roughly 9 minutes.
Apex Legends is
You know,
storming
because you
onto
said
the
roughly
Nintendo
50
Switch
minutes at the
system.
beginning.
This free-to-play battle
Nintendo.
royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo
I clearly
Switch
was
can get an
talking and
all-new
missed whatever they
legendary
jumped
Pathfinder
into,
skin,
but it's a battle
and
royale
30
game,
free
so I don't
levels
care.
for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
Oh, it's just
Plus, for
Fortnite
the first
with like
2
a
weeks
different
after
map.
launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray.
Oh,
on March
Apex
9th.
Legends, not Fortnite. Apex Legends.
How's it
Oops,
going
wrong
so
battle
far?
royale game. I'm
There's
sorry.
still a
I
little
was
bit
insulted to
more
battle
to show
royale
you
games.
in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at
You sound
this.
like me.
They haven't got to anything that I really care about. Oh, No More Heroes 3. There are 2 things with
producer
the
of the
aliens.
Legend
There's a
of Zelda
guy
series.
with a bunch of aliens and he's
I'm
fighting
sure
with
a lot of
swords
you
coming
saw
down.
me and thought there might
I'm
be
down for
news
that.
about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Well,
We
that's-
apologize.
thank you for being honest and admitting
Development
you don't
is
have
proceeding
anything to show.
smoothly, and we should
I
be able to
appreciate
bring you
that.
some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you
For
to
Breath of
wait
the
just a
Wild
bit
2, I
longer.
haven't even beat Breath of the Wild 1, so it's fine. For me, it's
While
fine.
you're all
Other
waiting,
people are
however,
chomping at the
this
bit
Legend of
for Breath of
Zelda
the
game
Wild
will
2.
be
That's why
coming
they're
to
hyping
Nintendo
up Age
Switch.
of Calamity,
Please
trying to
take
get
a listen.
people... No, I don't see your headphones. I'm very sorry about that. Oh! It's happening! I called it! I called it earlier in the stream! I called it earlier in the stream! I asked for this! Skyward Sword HD! Oh my god! Wow. Twilight! I never call anything in the video game world. And I called it live.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword.
What the
HD.
fuck?
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller
What's
as a
up?
sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield.
Look.
With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system.
Everyone
the
said
controls
exactly
are
this.
smoother
They're like,
and
how do you
more intuitive.
translate the Wii motion
And
controls?
we've recreated the controls
to-
of the sword and the shield here
There it
by
is.
having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
It's just a video game. It's just a video game. But
Is the shield.
whatever.
By
Like,
lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
it's one of the few games that are not playable
You
in
can
the
perform
Nintendo
other actions
pantheon
like
right now.
using both controllers
Is
to
this
wield a
game
bow
because
and
it's
arrow.
only playable on the
These
Wii.
physical movements
So
add a
having
sense
the
of
ability
urgency
to play it in
and tension
HD
combat.
because frankly, its art style is one of the most beautiful Zelda games ever witnessed, but you don't really see it on the Wii because the Wii is a crappy system. Like, it is a shitty system with a very poor display system, and I cannot believe that we're able to actually play Skyward Sword HD on the Switch whenever it comes out. They're not announcing yet Twilight Princess or Wind Waker for the Switch.
Just tilt the stick in
But
the respective direction.
this was the call I needed.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
July
Following
16th,
this
that's
Nintendo
quite a
Direct,
far way
you'll
away.
be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into
Exactly,
many
we
features
need
and
people to
innovations that would
recognize
eventually be
that
adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the
Using
Wild is a
sailcloth
great
to
game,
send in
but there was
midair.
Zelda things that
Stamina
happened
gauge
in
that
this
depleted
game
as
that
you
no one
scaled
wanted to
walls with
appreciate.
vines or
I
ramps.
100%ed
Even the concept of
Skyward Sword
collecting
on the
items to
Wii,
upgrade gear.
and I'm more than willing to
I
play
hope
it
those of
again
you
on the
who played
Switch,
The Legend of
and
Zelda Breath of the
definitely
Wild will
want to
give
play it
this
again on
game
the
a try
Switch
as
for the
well.
visuals, for the control scheme. But if I can put in enough effort to 100% a game without using a guide, there's something special about Skyward Sword that people missed because of the control scheme getting in the way, and the fact that it was incredibly linear also getting in the way because people were judging it on the fact that it wasn't going to be Breath of the Wild. And now we have Breath of the Wild, so maybe people can stop saying it's freaking Breath of the Wild and enjoy it for what it actually is. I'm especially excited to hear people that complain about the motion controls be able to use a regular stick. If you can use a regular stick for that game, like, no one should complain. It should be like, there's a PlayStation game. Is it Metal Gear Revengeance? I think it's Metal Gear Revengeance that you play as, where you also use a stick in order to slash and stuff like that. Anyways, Splatoon is happening. I got my Skyward Sword reveal. I'm pretty happy. I wish it came with the other games in a trilogy, like the Ninja Gaiden games, so you can have Zelda, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and 8 Skyward Sword in a full collection. But whatever, I'll take it. Look, Nintendo does some weird trailers. This one kind of takes the cake. She's just riding a train. I get that it's Splatoon. And I heard some other rumors of Splatoon. Maybe a sequel should come out. Not like this, but... Cool, Splatoon 3. Actual sequel. Nintendo has a lot of fan bases. It looks really good. I'll give it that. For some reason, they made the game look more realistic than cartoony. So I'll give Nintendo how to turn Splatoon into that.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch
Some
in
people may be
2022,
wondering that I should
so it'll
full
be a
screen
We hope you'll stay
my
tuned for more
my YouTube
information
video, but
at
if I do that, my computer will die and chug. So I wish I could full screen it, but this is the only way I can live react to
A
anything.
variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I was hoping for more Smash Brothers news. I gotta be honest. I was hoping for like one Smash Brothers character and then like a secret, oh, we're working on this Smash Brothers character. But other than that, good stuff. Good stuff. On the until I see everyone on the next sesh later.